and live. So let me do my usual, I think. Nope. Never mind. I just type hi. Hi, everyone. Here we go. Okay. So, if you don't get this video from the very beginning, you'll be able to watch it once I post it, which I post it right after. Alright, let me clean this off. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. Let me just clean this off of anything that's on it. And good. This is what I'm going to use right here. And this is the brush I'm going to apply it with. Now I already have a square on here. It's not exactly even, and I don't want it even. I want it to mess with people's eyes, but I'm going to be decorating it with the birch anyway. So, you know, just like this one here. So, here we go. Now, I haven't done this without doing it on the paper first, or the back of the painting first, but let's see how this goes. I'm going to go very generous with it because it's on wood, and this is a unstained piece of wood that I built, and I'll show you. I should have showed you before I did this, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm just following where I drew the line with this glue. And just so you're wondering, there's another one sitting right here, and it's got all kinds of heavy stuff to keep it from lifting. And I do that for about a half an hour to make sure that this stuff is adhered to the back of the paper. But this, like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it without putting it on the paper. And I think this actually might work out better because I don't have to worry about getting this stuff on my hands from handling the paper. And I will also be posting this on my YouTube and my Patreon. Okay, get right to the line. And we're going to let this sit for a sec anyway. So I'm going to let it get tacky. There we go. Now I got this big white square. Okay, and to clean this, soapy water. I got warm soapy water, but then I just leave the brush in there. I'm going to let that tack up for a minute. And this will be the one that I put right there. So let that tack up a little bit. Oh, sure, I write hi everyone, nobody shows up. That's funny. Alright. See, the edges are starting to go clear, so that's a good sign of tacky. So now I just place this where I drew the line. And just press it down. Okay, and then what I'll do, I'll clean this up with my finger. Not a big deal. And a wet paper towel. And this is oil paint, so I'm not worried about getting it wet. I'm not worried about getting this glue on it either, because I'm only going to spray it with polyurethane anyway. And now, what I want to do is take these off and put this on top, nice and flat, and then put my weight right on it. Okay, now I've already done a few, so I don't need this glue anymore. So, now to just move this over here, like that. Okay, now this is what I've done already to this one. Okay, and this is how I built it. This is just a piece of Luan right here. Okay, I got it at Lowe's. You can get it at Home Depot, doesn't matter. It's only $4 for a 2-foot piece. So I cut mine into 4 pieces. So there we go. And then this is just, you know, regular pine you pick up for $2. You know, and then I cut them to size. And stapled them together. Flipped it around, stapled it again, just to make sure that together. Glue it to the Luan. And then on this side, punch a few staples to keep it all together. Okay, and then just like what you just saw, I did with this one. So this one's ready to go. It's all stuck on there. So now what I'm going to do is take some of this birch that I got and decorate it. I just don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. So let me grab a few more pieces over here. This one I don't think I want to use, but it would be good for a center right down there, I think. You know what, I think I'm going to stagger these ones. That might look nice. So if I just do this, and then go like that, that will be different. Yeah, I think that'll look good like that. And then we'll put these ones up here. This. That. And then stagger these ones just like that. And I go right over the painting with it. It don't matter much to me. So, but this here actually, these came in a roll, which I had taken apart, and you know they got this fucking glue on it, and it ends up just bulking it out. I actually like that knot right there. So I think that will be how I do that. We'll grab a few more, see what the... It's good to lay this out, you know, instead of just right on gluing it. But I like getting rid of this border. At least most of it. We can't get rid of the name though. So we'll stagger that one out like that. Can't get rid of where I signed. Yeah, I think that looked nice. And then you can stagger this one on that side. And then actually this might work because I'm really worried about my name. So we'll put this one in the middle. We'll stagger these on the outside of it. So I think that adds character right there. I think that looked good. Nice. Let's do it. I like that. So, let's see. Hot glue gun. Pink one. Not mine. We'll just put a little bit of glue. Glue that right there. A little bit of glue. Glue him right there, or her, doesn't matter. This one I'll just, let's see, there's some glue right there. And if nothing else, this will just add character to the picture. So that's all good. There you go. Cover that border. Just like that. Nice. And we're out of glue sticks, so I'm going to throw another one in. Alright. Now, put this one right there. And that little knot will actually give this painting depth, which wasn't planned, but that's okay. Now we'll do this edge here, stick him right there on the edge. This one, that edge. And I like a little overhang. I do. Okay. And I said I was going to put him or her right there. Just like that. And I dropped one. There we go. Okay, so these I can take off. I said one here. another thing this does too is hide the staples. There we go, like that. For the most part, we'll hide the staples. This actually may need more right in there. I can cut that off after. That'll secure that. Good deal. Yeah, this is all about, you know, it's all about art, man. It's all it's ever been about. Art and design, you know. Make your own, build your own kind of thing. We said this one's going to go here. So let's put them there. Like that. And we'll put this one here. Like that. You know, and then, you know, even and if you want to, and when this is all dry and good, ready to go and whatnot, you can even go in here and, you know, brush some stain just a little bit. Me, I'm actually going to leave it like this. This is going to play with eyeballs. People are going to look at it like, whoa. This is exactly what I'm shooting for. And you can do this with rocks, you know, like little rocks. There. All right. And there we have it. Just like that. Something to play with the eyes, huh? I might darken this here and there with some... Yeah, you know what? Well, tell you what. I'm going to let this dry. And I'll come back and I'll show you how to stain it. Not that you wouldn't know how to stain anything, but... Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, unplug the glue gun. Keep the brush in the water. Got the glue closed. Alright. Break time. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And just so we get another look at it. There we go. It's pretty unique. I'm doing a lot of funky designs with this white birch. And I only bought 2 rolls, so it only cost, let me put it this way. All in all, between the painting and all this wood, you're looking at about 40 bucks just to make it. So that'll kind of give you an idea when I take these to my art show what I'd be running for. But if you already have the, you know, the supplies and you don't know what to do with them, this is a good idea. All right. Comments below, or comments at all. Seeing how the people who follow me don't like leaving comments, but that's fine. I enjoy feedback, but This was just a crafty little project that I decided to do. Alright, coffee. I'll be back in a bit.